Hey Counter Slammers, this is Eric coming at you with another model review. This week we're going to take a look at a new Legion release called the Beast Mistress. Of course, it's the next to last item we're supposed to get in Gargantuans. Hopefully the Nephilim Bloodseer will come out soon so we can review that one too. But until then, Legion, one thing that's nice about us is we don't have to wait for our little mini warcasters and like what the War Machine people are getting in the Tactics release with the, along with Vengeance, but we get our own mini warcaster that has its own battle group and spell casting abilities. Again, with the Beast Mistress. Now this also is not a character, so it's actually FA2. Her point cost is 3, and she's got some pretty kind of meh stats, really, except for her defense, which is pretty average for most Legion stuff. But her mat is only 5, speed 6, pretty average. Yeah, mat 5 thing kind of got me. I thought she'd be at least 6. She has a rat of 4, which she has no ranged attack, so it doesn't really matter. Defense 14, like I said, average armor 13 with 5 hitboxes, command of 9. She has Pathfinder and Fearless, of course, so she's going to be around the beasts. And she acts as a solo. She has 4 Fury, so she has an 8-inch control range for her beasts. And again, like I said, she's 3 points FA2. So she also her abilities that she has. One's called Draconic Escort. Model's not a warlock, but has the following warlock special rules: battle group commander, control area, damage transference, forcing, fury manipulation, healing, and spellcaster. This model can have only non-character faction lesser war beasts in its battle group. So she can make use of the 3 little beasts here: the Stinger, the Harrier, and the Shredder. Those are the beasts that she can take with her currently. So then her Field Marshal ability is Aggressive. It says in this model's battle group, gain Aggressive. A model with Aggressive can run or charge without spending focus or being forced. So it actually helps your little beasts be able to do charge attacks and do other things, cast their Animus and special abilities without necessarily having to spend that extra focus, so they get by extra attacks and things like that, which is always really cool. So then she also has Flank with lesser war beasts. So basically what happens is you let your beast run in and get some damage in, then she can run in and she gets +2 to hit whatever she's hitting, so she effectively becomes mat 7, which is pretty good. And then she gets extra dice for damage. Her damage currently on her weapon is power and strength of 9, so it ends up going with 3 dice. You can probably do a decent little amount of damage. Turns into a weapon master basically, so kind of neat. She has 2 spells. The first one being Blood Rain. Crix players should know this one quite a bit. Basically, it's an 8-inch, 8-inch range, 3-inch AOE spell that causes continuous corrosion, and it's a POW 12 damage roll, and it costs 3. And then you have the Energizer spell, which is it says star for casting, because you can spend up to 3 focus to move her and her beast and her little battle group up to 3 inches, 1 inch per fury that she spends. So it's a good way to get up the board faster with already fast little beasts. I mean, heck, the Harrier is speed 7. A lot of people don't know that because they don't play him, but that's an extra 3 inches. 10 gives it basically a 13.5-inch threat range and an attack, which is pretty cool. So Energizer is that spell, and pretty cool. So that is her abilities, and she really does make the. I've played her a couple games now. She really does make the beast shine. With the Shredder being able to basically buy that extra attack and charge with its Rabid ability, really cool. So you get a chance to buy an extra attack. It's almost like sort of a mini Thagrosh feat, which is cool because you get the extra attack. The Harrier, again, that gives the ability to use its Animus to charge something without being forced. So again, all these guys can charge without being forced. So casting the Harrier's Animus gets a free auto hit. POW 10 damage roll, which isn't great, but you can, on the charge you can boost it, which is pretty nice. And then of course the Stinger being able to, well, he's got Bushwhack, so chances are you're going to be charging with him anyway, so you may not necessarily have to worry about that too much. But she can also heal the Stinger as well, because a lot of people don't know the Stinger, when it attacks, its Stinger breaks off or something because it loses its body aspect. You have to fill in all the dots on its body aspect when he attacks with his tail. So what's nice about your little mini caster there is she can heal him right after he does that, so at least he gets his body aspect back too, which is kind of nice. So I would say of the beast she has, of these three, she probably really likes the Harrier. I think the Harrier probably benefits a lot. The Harrier and Shredder definitely benefit greatly from it, and like I said, she's a great companion piece with the Stinger. So she actually does pretty well with all three. You know, when I do play her, I actually do split them up so she has one of each with her. I think it's a fun little combo. So a lot of people have been taking the Harriers and the Shredders with her to multiples and commenting that they're really good too. So if you had any experiences with her, if you really like her, if you really hate her, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. But this is the Beast Mistress. I think she's going to be a fun model to play and continue to play. And you know, you take two and you get a bunch of little beasts on the field. At least you'll get the chance to field a lot of models like the Stinger and the Harrier that a lot of people don't tend to take very often, which is unfortunate because they both definitely have their benefits. You know, Stinger with poison against living models, and you know, the Harrier with the free auto hit, which can go great with your caster, your little mini caster there too, because then you don't have to worry about rolling to hit. You can just spend one and bam, you automatically hit. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and we'll see you guys next time on Counterslam.